nduko ya 25 mweri wa kanana mwaka wa 2023 amukira ngeithi cia kwa muthenya wa umuthe gikunyita ugeni metha-ini itu ya mohoro ni muhe kwakwa ate muthenya waku wa itano ni ukiambiririe oro wega ritwa rekwa ni Waitherero wa njoroge tikira kugucia njongwa yaku tukorwo tukimenya uria bururi urathie na mbere na kwigariura no mbere ndaya reke twambe twamukire mamwe ma maria tukuhaririirie. Mamwe ma maria tukuhaririirie ni ati timu ya nyarari ya muthako wa volleyball ya Malkia Strikers nio ahotani Afrika thutha wao kuhura timu ya bururi wa Misiri bururi-ini wa Cameroon.
This meeting therefore is to cement the desire of the farmer to have a streamlined coffee production value chain as proposed.
Munini wa mutongoria wa bururi Rigathi Gachagua na minister wa urimi bururi-ini Mithikali Nturi ni mahaririirie mucemanio wa kwagirithia urimi wa kahua bururi-ini.
Ani akatoa kiso kwa mfuko akanitisha akaniambia ukipiga nduru nitakudunga na hiyo kiso.
Mutumia umwe ni aretha kihoto gia ciana ciake igire iria cihahamitwo kimwiri kaunti-ini ya Kisii. Na tukiambiriria na riboti iria ithiete na mbere na ukorwo ikirurukia bururi kana federa ya bururi wa Kenya ni ati timu ya bururi ya mubira wa volleyball mwena wa nyarari nio Malkia Strikers nio ahotani ikereka-ini ria 10 bitika-ini cia gikombe kia mubira wa volleyball bitika iria irathiaga na mbere kuria bururi-ini wa Cameroon na one thutha wa nyarari ici gukorwo makihahithia ng'ethaniri a farao bitika-ini ya muthia na semifinal na koriro makimahura seti ithatu cia bao kifugo na kurumirira uhotani uyu Malkia reu maregwatirire tigiti ya 1-1 kunyita itemi thiini wa bitika cia Olympic bururi-ini wa Paris mwaka ukite.
In this competition and as in every other sport competition, we have 3 podiums that take place which represent.
Before mimi nashukuru team kwa sababu bila team mimi singepiga leta trophy peke yangu. As a senior most and also the captain of the team, na feel niko relaxed na yani niko na raha sana kwa sababu hii trophy imekaa nje for a long period of time na tulikuwa nataka to make history, but leo make history. Nashukuru.
Victory, any achievement comes with hard work, and I'm really proud of what the ladies' commitment since we started this project 3 years ago, and they've been responding very well to the plan I put for them, I set for them, and today they showed that the Kenya is back as the top team in Africa.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Na tuecokeria ngatho timu iyo ya mubira wa volleyball ya Malkia Strikers ndokoro magithie na mbere kurirukia federa ya bururi wa Kenya. Tugithie na mbere ni ati munini wa president Rigathi Gachagua na hithurite ati ruhonge rwa kigina ruri sheba kugura kawa kuma kuri arimi gukinyiria tauria tukukorwo makihurana na turia nime turia tukoretwo tugibanga jama kuri arimi a kahwa undu uria ucoketie kahwa nathe makiria thiini wa thoko. Na riu ni maugite mena minister wa urimi guku bururi-ini niwe Mithikali Nturi magukorwo makiaraniria na arimi na ni magubanga mucemanio wa arimi othe a kahwa niguo gutigirira bei ya kahwa ni akorwo ikiambatira nao arimi a kahwa ni makorwo makigunika.
President has already instructed that National Treasury is on standby. In case these cartels refuse to buy coffee to create an artificial crisis to stop us from the reforms, the National Treasury will set aside money to buy coffee from the farmers as we push these reforms. So I want to tell these cartels that trick of stopping to buy coffee to create a crisis will not work. As we talk, we have already put money in the budget for 2023-2024 to enhance the capacity of our mills in Dadora, in Sagana, and in Meru. So the reforms have begun in earnest. Even before you get to the legislative framework, KPCU will be up and running. Again, please look at the issue of multiple licensing. Through these reforms, through the regulations, through the amendments to the Cooperative Act and the Coffee Bill, please look for a mechanism on how to restore huge societies so that we can benefit from economies of scale. And this can be done through legislation. Of course, the officials will fight. Again, we must be prepared. Naysayers and cartels are working hard against us. Since the coffee conference in Meru County, the market has been disrupted to majorly sway the farmers' trust in these reforms. I want to reassure the farmer that we will not be intimidated to cow in. We have put in place measures to cushion farmers in case the market is negatively affected as we undertake these radicals.
Na tuecokeria ngatho munini wa mutongoria wa bururi Rigathi Gachagua ndokorwo akihura jeki arimi a kahwa bururi-ini. Tugithie na mbere ni ati mucirithania munene wa igoti ikarugo ku bururi-ini Martha Koome na rugoretie igoti nene ria Marara guku ni kaunti-ini ya Samburu. Akiaria igongona-ini riu, Koome ni aranire kuruguria magoti mwena wa Wamba na Baragoi thiini wa kaunti oro ino ya Samburu niguo kuhotithia aikari gukorwo magikinyira kana magikinyirirwo ni ihoto ciao.
Now, with your permission, declare the e-filing system in Samburu County. I also want to declare the Roipe NJS model, the Marara High Court building, and the High Court sub-registry in Marara officially launched.
But the only existing building in the entire county, ambayo inaitwa kotini, ni ukitoka hapa utatembea Samburu mzima, utaona dispensary, utaona shule, utaona kitu kingine yote, but you never see yako. Na kuomba kwa heshima, MP sapa wamejitolea kujenga kotini wana. No money from Guru.
Tumekuwa tukiuza hiyo mbuzi kidogo na ng'ombe kidogo kujaribu kwenda kutafuta haki.
Kwa wakati ama siku ya leo wamekuja na kuwa support loibi kwa wasee, yani kuwachagua au watawale ama wapate nguvu ya koti ya Kenya ama koti kueneza sasa hilo kesi kuamua.
This court is here. Will also be gazetting the magistrates court at Wamba and Baragoi. So
na hatikiri undu tangaja aikari akoma kuria kaunti-ini ya Samburu maukoro maikiamukira ihoto ciao kurumirira igoti riri rihinguritwo. Tugithie na mbere ni ati mihango yothe ya mehaririria ma mathiko ma njamba ya Mau niwe Brigadier John Kifuko mwena wa Gorika Nyandarua ni matirihitwo. Ndumiriri ino irekereirio ni munini wa county commissioner thiini wa county ino niwe Geoffrey Ithai. Thutha wake uthurima meharĩria mau na ukinyiriria ati ugitiri ni mugacirithie na njira iria yagirire ni marehoka kwambĩrĩria thaa imwe nirio andu magakorwo mekinya ni undu wa kuhurukia uyu wari munene kana uyu wakorirwo akirũĩrĩra hingo ya mau niwe Mr. John Kifoko.
Majina anaitwa Geoffrey Kithinji, Deputy County Commissioner. Mirangine misa itakuwa pale Ngorika Secondary na provide security all that distance from the venue ya mahali kutakuwa na misa. Alafu kesho asubuhi tunatarajia tutaanza kufika saa 1 asubuhi ndio tuanze utaratibu ambao tutatarajia misa itaanza muda wa saa 4. We will have a number of VIPs ambao pia tumewa provide na security coverage is done. Taratibu umewekwa, tutaanza asubuhi, kutakuwa na barabara zile zitatumika na magari, kutakuwa na barabara moja itatumika na raia wa kutembea kwa mguu. And now that we know the security coverage is well and done, then tutakuwa tayari kuwa guide na kuhakikisha kwamba utaratibu ule tumeweka umefuatwa. Idara wale tutakuwa nao pale kwa misa itakuwa zaidi ya 4,000. Sitting capacity ile tumeweka ni 3,500. Tunatarajia hata 1,000 wakiongezeka tutaweza kuwa na nafasi ya kukaa pale, sababu tuko na primary school na secondary school ya Ngorika ambayo is well and sufficient to
na tukiuga John Kifoko arohuruka thayo. Tugithie na mbere ni ati thutha wa mateta maige megie ruhonge rwa ugima wa mwiri kaunti-ini ya Kiambu, riu minister wa ugima wa mwiri guku bururi-ini Susan Kumicha na tugiritie makinya maria matacukitio ni thirikari ya Kiambu makuhimbiria ukinyaniria wa kiriu hari gukorwo makigacirithia ruhonge rwa ugima wa mwiri. Makiria akiuga ati maguthuthuria gitumi kia arwaru kuma kaunti cia Machakos na guthi kaunti-ini ya Kiambu okorwo magietha motungata ma urigiti. Na ni Kumicha aretie ari thibitari-ini wa kirabu ari thibitari-ini wa rifaro wa Kiambu na makiaria akiuga gavana Kimani wa Matangi makorwo makirutithania wira nake nundu wa gutigirira ati thibitari ciothe thiini wa kaunti ya Kiambu ni ciakorwo cina kiria giothe kirabataranĩka.
A few gaps, and one is on equipment, which we have discussed with the governor. We are going to roll out a national equipment support to counties. So we have discussed with the governor that he can do his request and list the number of equipment that he would need support from the national government. That they have begun a digitization process. They have a total of 114 facilities, and they are at 70% in terms of ensuring that they are able to link all these facilities. One is that they'll be able to see the HTs, the health products and technologies, all through stocks. And we want to link them up to KEMSA so that then they can even communicate with KEMSA. That is revolutionary. I think it is the first county that I have been to that has gone that far. Many of them have technology here and there, but with the capacity to link all the facilities within the place, this is the first one that I have seen, and I have asked the governor to be a champion of digitization of healthcare. You know, after this assessment, we want to place facilities into primary care networks, so that then we can be able to provide services to people, and digitization is going to be very important. Here is that we have patients who are not from Kiambu, and we have met quite a number who are from Machakos, Kitui. So as a minister then for me is to look at what is the gap in Machakos and Kitui that they are not able to access services there, they are coming to access services here in Kiambu. So that is a gap that when I go back to the ministry we shall be looking at. But due to the high maternity cases, we have also agreed that they'll improve their systems to ensure that they claim from the Linda Mama Fund. You know, as a national government, this year we have put 4.098 billion shillings for Linda Mama. So we need all the women who come here to access maternity services, they should be able to claim from the fund so that they get reimbursement. And that reimbursement, Governor, sio ya kujenga kabro, sio ya kujenga gate, ni ya kuweka dawa kwa hospitali. So thank you.
Okeria ngatho atongoria kuma kaunti ino ya Kiambu nundu wa guthii na mbere na kugacirithia urigitani thiini wa kaunti iyo. Riboti iyo ni ikuru ikihe kahinda ga gukorwo ngirikiria ndugathia haraya ni amu ndiracokereria tuthii na mbere na kuona uria bururi wikairie.
Muthingi nĩ hĩndĩ tũrawamba no na tũkĩwambaga ndĩ haha gwĩkĩra ũira atĩ mũthingi ũrĩa tũramba wĩhandĩte ka ta ihiga rĩa nyaigĩ. Nyitanagĩra naniĩ Mũthoni wa Wambũgũ thĩinĩ wa tabarĩra ya igagũrĩro gũkũ kwa Mũthingi TV, kĩhumo gĩa gũtherema.
Kuhagira riko na kuihura ni ibataranagia kugĩa na rangi na mũnungo mwega nĩguo ikagucĩrĩria mũcirĩi, na nĩkĩo nyũmba ya Mũgĩkũyũ ndĩagaga itaha rĩa kũgagũra mũgeni. Tabarĩra-inĩ ya itaha rĩa maitũ tũgũtaraga njĩra ya kũruga irio ngũrani na onawe ũgakenerera ũrugi waku. Nyitanagĩra na Njeri wa Nyakĩo o kiumia thaa 9 cia hwaĩ-inĩ tũkĩrunga thiri cia ũrugi gũkũ kwa Mũthingi TV, kĩhumo gĩa gũtherema.
Mĩthako, marebeta, nyĩmbo cia ũndũire, tũcunjĩ twa Bibilia, nyitanagĩra naniĩ MC Hype Jemo o Juma kwambĩrĩria thaa 2 nginya thaa 3 cia kĩroko, tũgathoma, tũgakena na tũgacanjamũka.
Nako kagũrũ karĩime gatihana karĩ mũhu, nake mumagari nĩeyonagĩra.
Ndutaga wĩra wa kwendia hema, mĩgeka na ngũnia. Ũcio nĩ wĩra ũrĩa ndiraga naguo gũkũ Nairobi.
Nĩtũtambũraga kĩyo gitũ na thabarĩ itũ mĩethere-inĩ.
Kũnyita ũgeni gũkũ kwa Mũthingi TV.
Nĩkĩo nĩtũgĩcemanagia o kiumia tabarĩra-inĩ ya mwĩhang'ĩri, tũrĩ na mwĩhang'ĩri witũ agĩtũtirithia thabarĩ yake kinya hau akinyĩte.
Yandĩkwo nĩ mũthuri wĩho, yandĩkĩtwo gĩbanda kĩ harĩa rũgongo.
Nĩ o gũkũ ceceni-inĩ ya Mũthingi TV na niĩ Mwangi wa Mũrugi.
nitwacokereria oro ringi mwiroreri wa Muthingi TV korwo ni hingura hingurira karavisheni gaku wiigwe wi mucii tuthie na mbere na kumenya uria bururi urathi na mbere na kwigaria uretikira kunjariria kugerera kuria nenda-ini citu cia ukinyaniria kuria mwena wa Facebook ni Muthingi TV, YouTube @Muthingi TV kana kuria page ni yakwa ya Waitherero wa Njoroge. Riboti ingi yake hani ati mutumia umwe kuma kaunti nini ya Nyamacheni aracaria kihoto gia ciana ciake igiri iria cihahamitwo kimwiri ni muthuri wa itura riu. Mutumia uyu neugite ati ateithiririo ni mutumia kana ni mutungatiri wa kanitha wa Gatoreki gukorwo agitwara ciana ciake thibitari-ini iria nginyanagia na riu icokete thibitari-ini maita meri o ndumwe agithiaga na mbere na kugura ndawa na kuringana na muciari ucio ciana icio ni cikomete thibitari-ini na riu arakorwo akihoya thirikari ya kaunti ino korwo ikimuteithiriria gukorwo akiamukira kihoto gia ciana ciake igiri.
Chief, wakati chifu akushughulikia maneno, sasa nikachukua hatua kwenda kwa serikali sasa inisaidie. Sasa kuripoti, ninaripoti vizuri, wananipea tarehe. Kuenda, nikienda huko, wananiruhusu. Wananiambia enda Nyangusu. Kufika Nyangusu, Wanyambache, kufika Nyangusu, bado huyo SS ananiambia enda Nyamache. Yenye sio kesi yako kwenda, wakiniona wanachukua hiyo faili wanaficha.
Alikuwa anapenda kuokota kuni. Kuokota kuni akapata mtu amelala kwa mti. Ani mtoto wetu akaenda kukimbia akamsika. Akamwanguza chini. Akapiga mti, ikamwanguza chini, akamsika.
Wakati nilienda nikamripoti, akaniandikia barua, nikampeleka hospitali Nyamache. Wakati mtoto walipima tena wakaona hii mtoto shida hiyo, wakamweka kwa wodi. Niko na watoto wawili. Sasa watoto wamepata shida tangu waliweza kutendewa hii ajali yenye imewapata wote. Sasa mimi naomba serikali inisaidie wapate ukweli yao hii watoto yangu.
Riboti yake muno makire na twekihoka ati nyina wa ciana ici ni ukorwo akiamukira kihoto giake. Tugithie na mbere ni ati kanjo ya athuri a Luo ni maikitie ritana kuri munini wa mutongoria wa bururi Rigathi Gachagua makimuria arekererie mutongoria wa bururi Dagitari William Ruto nigetha ahote kuruta wira wa bururi wira uria akorirwo akiheo ni andu a guku Kenya. Mutongoria ni munini wa muikarigite wa kanjo iyo niwe Mzee James ni makomithetie Gachagua ni kiria maugite ni kugiririria mutongoria wa bururi gwetha thayo na njira ya miario iria Gachagua akoretwo akimenereria undu umwe na kumunyita migwate nginyanagia akaremwo ni kurutira muingi uria wa mucagurire wira.
Now I've always talked about captivity of Ruto by the Chagwa, Kimani Chungwa, Ndindi Nyoro and Moses Kuria. And I want to repeat today, because as you can see, all that we have been looking for is peace. We have been looking for peace, and the major objective of all the communities, all the councils of communities, is peace and harmony. And because of that, we do not want anybody to create problems in Kenya. As at now, you can see that Ruto and Gachagua and all those people are walking around Kenya inciting communities against one another. Something I've always talked about and something the Kenyans must also see and come up to stop. The Kalenjins, the Kikuyus, the Luos, the elders of those areas, we have to join hands and make sure we remove Ruto from the captivity of the four young people. We thought Ruto was going to make Kenya a better place, but Ruto is almost destroying. How can Gachagua say, when people were demonstrating, Gachagua came out and said there's no need for demonstration, there's need for peace and talks. When people begin talking, Gachagua and his team say there's no that talk will not take us anywhere. let him tell us what he wants us to do, which will take us somewhere. The where we want us to go. Let him tell us. This is what I want to tell the whole nation, that we are not happy with the way the four people are behaving.
Aikari a tauni ya Ruai nĩ morĩte thirikari kũhingia ciĩranĩro iria makorirwo makimerĩra arĩ hamwe na gũkorwo makimatwarĩra maĩ matheru, kũmathondekera barabara, uheani wa basarĩ kũrĩ ciana iria citehotete, oro ũndũ ũmwe na gũkorwo makimathondekera thitima tũrĩa makorirwo makĩranĩra. Na rĩu maugĩte nĩ ciaigana kuona matirĩ marambĩrĩria gũkorwo makĩhingĩrio maũndũ marĩa merĩirwo, na makoria thirikari ĩkorwo ĩkĩmarutĩra wĩra. Na marĩtia ũũ hĩndĩ ya mũcemanio wa gũkorwo magĩkũngũĩra mwaka umwe thĩinĩ wa gĩkundi kĩrĩa makorirwo makĩambĩrĩria gũkorwo makĩnyitĩrĩra andũ thĩinĩ wa constituency ino ya Kasarani.
Tulikuwa tunahitimisha mwaka moja tangu tuanze hii kikundi. Imekuwa kwa manufaa kwa watu wengi na pia kwa jamii mingi. Naweza ambia members watarajie mambo mingi, mambo makuu, kwa sababu wakati mtu aliumbwa na wakati mtu ako hai anakuanga na matarajio. Kwa hivyo ile mambo tumeweza kufanikisha hii mwaka moja, tunaomba wakitushikilia na tutaendelea kwa speed na tutaendelea vizuri, kwa sababu ile maneno tumeleta si ya kunifaidi mimi mwenyewe bora, ila ni ya kufaidi kila mmoja na memba wetu hapa.
Naendanga kwao na wafunza vile wanataka kula mzuri, na wafundisha vile wanatakikana wale watoto. Kukiwa kuna devotees ambao wamekosa kupeleka watoto kwa clinic na warifaa. Kwa hivyo mimi pande yangu naongea juu ya afya, kwa sababu saa zingine wamama hawa wako na sukari, wako na pressure, wanaendaga kwa mahospitali wanakosa dawa. Tungeomba Bwana Sakanja aweze kujaribu ya kwamba wale wamama wa sukari na hypertension waweze kuletewa dawa kwa facility. Saa zingine wanaungana, wakiungana kuna hospitali zingine wanaambiwa watoe 500. Tunajiuliza kama sisi CHP hizo dawa zinaletwa kwa facilities zinakuaga kwa nani, na wanaambiwa watoe 500 ndiposa waweze kupata hizo dawa. Kwa hivyo Bwana Sakaja, tungeuliza ya kwamba tuweze dawa za hypertension na diabetes ziweze kuwa provided in the hospitals.
Tugethie kuria iharo-ini ni ati nyabara wa kirabu kiria kiambatanaga ngaragaro-ini cia Kenya Premier League niwe Francis Baraza na cokeirie ngatho kirabu kiria ikoragwo kiramata mbĩtĩka cia mubira wa magũrũ gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ nĩkĩo Football Kenya Federation ni ũndũ wa mathomo marĩa mahete arũgamĩrĩri a kagi mbere ya kĩmera kĩerũ kĩrĩa gĩtanyĩtwo kwambĩrĩria weekend ĩno. Na Baraza augĩte mathomo maya nĩ makũimbaimbia mũthakĩre na ũramati wa kagi gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ.
Shukuru sana mwanzo rais wa federation amefanya juu chini kuweza kufanya walimu wote mashinani wapi wanasoma. Nafikiri tumeshtuka sote, hawa makocha wako hapa wote wameshtuka, ndio football inaonekana. Naona football sasa imekuwa kama science. Naona so kuna vitu ambapo vinaelezewa pale awali sisi tulikuwa tuvijui, lakini ndio tunaona football. Ndio football sasa hii. Manake kile kitu kile mwanafunzi yule ambaye yuko hapa, mimi nikiwa mmoja wa wanafunzi ambao tuko hapa darasa, naona kuwa kuna vitu tumelana sasa. Naona sasa ndio tunaiona football ndio hii sasa. This is really football.
Na tukithie na mbere ahotani a iheo iria irathie na mbere kung'ang'anĩrwo mbĩtĩka-inĩ cia ikereka rĩa kana rĩa mbĩtĩka cia kaunti iria irathakĩrwo mwena wa kaunti nĩ makomithĩtie ũharĩrĩria wa mbĩtĩka ici. Mũikarĩri gĩtĩ wa mbĩtĩka ici nĩwe Njenga Gĩceha augĩte mbunge 43 cia kaunti nĩcio iranyita itemi mbĩtĩka-inĩ ici, na mbĩtĩka iria irathakĩrwo takagi na mũbira wa moko gĩtwamba-inĩ nĩ ithiĩte na mbere na gũkorwo makimenereria. Oho Njenga naugĩte atĩ mbĩtĩka ici nĩ cia kũrehe atongoria aya hamwe arĩ njĩra ya gũkũranĩria meciria ũhoro wĩgiĩ ũkũria wa kaunti na ningĩ kũrehe hamwe ũtongoria wa andũ thĩinĩ wa kaunti ngũrani.
This is the 4th edition of Kasa Games. The first one was done in Nairobi, Kasarani Stadium, and then we moved for the second one at Eldoret. From there we went to Mombasa in 2021, and because of COVID issues we were not able to do it consecutively. So this year we decided that we're going to have it, and Nakuru decided that it's going to host. Our team came here, it did a recce, it did a report that the Nakuru is able to host because it has the facilities and the potential. Because when we integrate staff and members, we are able to serve our people in a manner that is going to be fruitful. Because if you don't have a good relationship between a staff and a member of county assembly, then it also becomes very difficult to deliver to Wanjiko. So each and every discipline has to field staff, participants 50% and MCs participants at 50%. So far we have 22 disciplines, including squash, badminton, name it, and most of those events that go to Olympics. One of the core goals that we want to achieve with these games is because of talent. We want to tap on the talent of our people. Even that member of county assembly who is elected, he might not necessarily be a politician, but he was elected because he delivers to the people. But also we need to tap a talent that he has probably in singing. That is, we have set piece, we have choirs. Probably he's very good in athletics, he's very good in football or field events. So we are tapping on the talent so that we can also move our people forward. Another thing that we have been looking forward is to also learn from each other. When we integrate, we learn from each other. What Nakuru County Assembly has done in terms of legislation, we are able to share because this is a social event. You'll hear a member say that we have passed this bill, for example, the World Development Fund bill, which is not all the counties who have, but there are counties who have enacted such kind of a bill. So when we meet here, we come and learn from each other.
Mwiroreri wa Muthingi TV hau nĩho tũkorwo tũgĩkĩrĩra gaturumo mohoro maitũ ma thaa ici ngatho cia mwanya kũrĩ andĩki aitũ a mohoro arĩa makorwo makĩruta wĩra mũnene gũtigĩrĩra mohoro maya nĩ wakorwo ũkĩmakinyĩra na njĩra ĩrĩa yagĩrĩire. Mwerekeri wakwa nĩwe Eric, na arĩa othe makorwo makĩruta wĩra mũnene nĩ ũndũ wa gũtigĩrĩra mohoro maya nĩ wamamũkĩra ngacokia ngatho cia mwanya arĩa makorwo makĩtĩrĩria gũkũ page-inĩ ya Facebook matũgeretio nĩ Deno Robert, Tael Sierreri, Ben Mwangi, Flash KE, Mũndũ gwĩtwo Mwangi Job, na arĩa othe manjarĩria thiĩ na mbere na kwĩrorera Muthingi TV arĩkĩo kĩhumo gĩa gũtherema gĩa na mĩaraho mĩega tũgũkorwo tũgĩcemania wona ciarĩkia kwĩhanda thaa ĩmwe ya hwaĩ-inĩ nĩguo tũkĩmenye ũrĩa bũrũri wa Diania ngakwendithĩria mahinda mega. Rĩtwa rĩakwa nĩ Waitherero wa Njoroge.